Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Anna Cardwell's pain unbearable frantically calls Mama June, see preview. Mama June's now late daughter, Anna Cardwell's pain is so unbearable in the preview for Family Crisis that she calls her mother. So how does June handle the situation, and is she there for Anna when she really needs her? Keep reading for more details. Mama June Shannon said that this part of Family Crisis would be a tearjerker, and it is starting to look like she did not lie. The first half of the season showed Anna Cardwell tie the knot amid her cancer struggles. At the same time, she was in denial over the fact that she may not make it. She does not want to make arrangements for her two daughters, Kylie and Caitlin, in case she passes. This is really hard for her mother and sister, Pumpkin, to handle. In the midst of all of the suffering, it was discovered that June had stolen money from Alana Honey Goo Boo Thompson. So fans are not that happy with Mama June, as she refuses to pay up and would rather go to court. In a new clip from the Friday, June 14th premiere, June is trying to relax from family drama. According to People, she is taking time for herself as she opens packages. One contains candles, and she shares in her confession that she needs these moments because everyone is getting on her nerves. Justin Stroud, and the girls want to be pissy pants. They can be pissy pants, okay. And I'm at home 'cause I need my zen space for a minute while Justin's all fussing about me to his mother. So this girl is huge into candles and wax smells, and I just got a new shipment in. And it makes my heart happy, happy, happy. Her moment of zen is about to be interrupted by a terrifying phone call from Anna Cardwell. She is battling stage 4 adrenal carcinoma. June lets Anna know she bothered her during her candle moment, but she doesn't care. I don't care. Mama, I need to go to the hospital. I'm in so much pain right now. I'm just hurting really bad, and I don't know what happened. And it's been like this for the past couple of days, and it's just going to get worse. The problem is that Mama June cannot drive, and no one is home to help her out. Yet she had moved to Georgia for situations such as these. At this point, Mama June knows she has to do something, as Anna Cardwell is suffering. The only problem is she does not know where her husband, Justin Stroud, is. Okay, we'll just figure it out. Justin's with his mom, but I can call Justin. I just don't know how, where they're at. Though June is trying not to panic with Anna on the phone, she is clearly frustrated in her confessional. The fact that she cannot drive is now haunting her. It sucks because I don't have a driver's license, and I've never drove, and I always have to rely on somebody. And where we live there is no car services. There is nothing like that. I don't know what else to say in this bit. I'm hopeless as. One would question why they did not call an ambulance, but that may be seen when the show returns on Friday, June 14th. Soon enough, Anna is begging her mother to hurry up. It will be interesting to see how they get someone over to help Anna, and if it is Justin. Will this be the beginning of the end? Are you shocked that no one thought to just call an ambulance? More so, do you think that Anna Cardwell just wanted to act like everything was fine for herself and her kids? Anna Cardwell's life had never been easy, but the recent weeks had taken her to depths she never thought possible. The sun dipped low over the horizon, casting long shadows that seemed to mirror the heaviness in her heart. As the cool breeze brushed her tear-streaked face, a sense of suffocating despair gripped her. The pain in her body had grown intolerable, a constant gnawing ache that clawed at her spirit and blurred the line between reality and nightmare. Anna had always been the strong one, the one who weathered storms with quiet resolve. But this time, it was different. Her strength, once so steadfast, felt like it was slipping through her fingers like sand. In the quiet of her small living room, she clutched her phone with trembling hands, her thumb hovering over the call button. The number on the screen was familiar, Mama June's. A lifetime of complicated emotions swirled as she fought to reconcile the past with the overwhelming need for comfort in the present. The relationship between Anna and her mother had been tumultuous at best. Years of misunderstandings, missteps, and unspoken words had left scars that were still tender to the touch. But in this moment of unbearable pain, none of that seemed to matter. It was like being a child again, lost and scared, reaching out for the one person she hoped would understand. Maybe Mama June wasn't perfect, but who really was? She was still her mother. And mothers were supposed to know how to make the pain stop, right? Mama, Anna's voice cracked, a fragile thread threatening to snap under the weight of unshed tears. I need you. On the other end, silence hung like a heavy cloud. Mama June's breath hitched, a sound barely perceptible, but there, betraying the flood of emotions rushing to the surface. They had been through so much, a history riddled with public drama, fights, and estrangement. But in that silence, there was an understanding, a quiet acknowledgement of the bond they could never fully sever. "I'm here, baby. Talk to me," Mama June finally said, her voice softer now, carrying the warmth that only a mother's heart could offer. For a moment, Anna couldn't find the words. How could she explain the depth of her pain? How could she articulate the fear, the dread, the feeling that her body was betraying her with every agonizing day? The cancer diagnosis had hit her like a sledgehammer, shattering any illusion of normalcy. It wasn't just the physical pain, although that was enough to bring her to her knees. It was the terror of not knowing what the future held, of facing the possibility of leaving her children without a mother. "I don't know how much more I can take," Anna whispered, her voice trembling. It's like everything's falling apart, and I can't stop it. It hurts so bad, Mama. I don't know what to do." Mama June's heart clenched at the raw vulnerability in her daughter's voice. For all the mistakes she had made, for all the times she had failed as a mother, she couldn't bear to see Anna in so much pain. The memories of their past, of all the times they had hurt each other, faded into the background. None of it mattered right now. What mattered was being there for her daughter in a way she hadn't been before. "Listen to me," Mama June said, her voice steadying as she drew on the well of strength she'd had to find for herself over the years. "You're not alone in this. You hear me? You've got people who love you. You've got your family. You've got me. And I'm not going anywhere." Anna closed her eyes, letting the words wash over her like a balm on an open wound. She wanted to believe them, to hold on to the hope that she wasn't as alone as she felt. But the darkness had a way of creeping in, whispering lies that twisted her thoughts and amplified her fears. Could she really lean on Mama June? Could she trust that this time things would be different? As the conversation continued, Mama June listened more than she spoke, letting Anna pour out her fears, her anger, her exhaustion. She didn't offer empty reassurances or pretend that everything would be okay, because it might not be. But what she did offer was her presence, her unwavering promise to stand by her daughter, even if it was just to listen in the darkest moments. "Do you want me to come to you?" Mama June asked after a while, her voice gentle. It was a question loaded with more than just the logistics of getting on a plane. It was an offer of reconciliation, of healing old wounds in the face of a crisis that demanded they put everything else aside. Hannah hesitated. There was a part of her that was still guarded, still unsure if she could fully open that door after years of pushing it shut. But another part, the part that was terrified of facing this battle alone, screamed for her to say yes. "Yeah," Anna finally replied, her voice barely above a whisper. "I think I need you here." In that moment, something shifted between them. It wasn't a resolution of all their issues. nor a miraculous mending of their relationship. But it was a start, a fragile, tentative step toward rebuilding what had been broken. The journey ahead would be long and uncertain, but for the first time in a long time, Anna didn't feel quite so alone. As the call ended, Anna curled up on the couch, clutching a pillow to her chest. The pain was still there, gnawing at her with relentless persistence. But now there was also a flicker of something else, a tiny, fragile ember of hope. Maybe, just maybe, they could find a way through this. Together. And in that small, dimly lit living room, as the night settled in, Anna let herself believe that she had taken the first step toward healing, not just of her body, but of a relationship that had been broken for far too long. It wouldn't be easy, and it wouldn't be quick. But for now, she was willing to try.